Alright, y'all, so I seen this video on Instagram, and it's this girl who has her nalgas out, and, in her caption, she was saying that, I'm gonna show you the caption. Let's just watch the video. He's supposed to help her.
Bro, she really got them yams out looking for help.
I wouldn't help anybody who dressed like this. Sorry.
Is that just draws?
Especially if I had a wife or something, no thanks. Any man who's smart, who has a partner, is not going to go helping a woman with her cheeks half out. You're just starting up a thing for disaster. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, men should be gentlemen. Of course they should, but nobody's obligated to help you. Sorry. There are so many things nowadays that you can get, like she's doing on her own. Or you can, get a mobile, mechanic. Or, just figure it out on your own. Sorry, y'all. I could understand why somebody wouldn't want to help somebody like this. So right here, she said, what kind of guy are you? Just look, prefers to help. But, look at this, dude. I think I wouldn't even want anybody to help me. If my buns were out like this so much, I would not want nobody to help me. Because I would feel like they'd only come to help me to ask if they can get a piece of this cinnamon crunch toast. I'm good. So, I'm going to say something, y'all. I'm not trying to be rude. Wear whatever the fuck you want. But do you guys not feel uncomfortable with wearing stuff like that? This to me is home attire. I would never walk out like this, and let alone if I have to do anything, I have to sit down, my bare cheeks on seats. That's nasty. That's just, to me, hell no. All right, y'all, I'm done.
What? I just don't get it. She has valid points, man. They're gonna probably have some dudes that, and this be the same women that, hey, like, dudes, all they want to do is smash. No one wants to help me. All they want to do is come up and smash. They want to ask for my number, but they see I got a flat tire and don't want to help. Ma'am, you outside with damn near underwear on. Your shorts are shorting right now, okay? And you can't just hide it with an oversized tee. Look what you're doing, okay? Look what you're doing. So when a guy does come up to help, and he getting a little bit, pressing you a little bit, he's staring, you feeling like he's nasty, and then you go and blame guys for just being creeps and that they don't want to help. But meanwhile, you dress like that. Which one is it for? Are you dressed like this for attention? What is this for? You're a very much so a walking confliction at this point. But I'm pretty sure there's a handful of guys that wouldn't mind helping a little young lady out. But I'm guessing in return they're gonna get the views, and they're gonna give her a little looky. They might even ask you for your number, man. It's unfortunate you might not get younger guys because they don't know how to change tires. And I'm not trying to talk shit about younger guys, but this new generation coming up, they don't know how to really change tires, let alone read that well. Okay, overall reading scores are down at an all-time high with this new generation. That's just. It sucks, all right? They even stopped teaching how to write in cursive in school these days. So I know it's going to be they're going to have some challenges in the future with this new generation. But other than that, make sure y'all hit this goddamn like button on the video. Let's jump into the next clip.
That first little lick of kitty with the pee on it be like a shot of daughter beside him. How the hell did I get here? Hashtag this damn algorithm. A shot of electrolytes. This one was unhinged, dude. Just so you know, my algorithm brought me here without my consent. Tasting like a hot-dead battery and a rusty nickel.
Terrible.
Nurse! My neck, my back, lick my, and my crack. That's what curled your mustache, huh? Add a little twang to it. Send shivers down my spine. I just want to know why my algorithm dropped me off here. Sometimes you gotta lick the stank off of it.
Oh, what's it? I lick the steak off of it, man. Ma'am, I need you to go wipe down before we get into it. But y'all like a little extra salt, a little sodium taste, a little flavor. Before y'all go ahead and jump into it, man. Y'all fellas, some of them fellas be nasty.
Owes you money and you want it back, just ask in front of they is not gonna say they don't got it.
You motherfucker, you might just be onto some shit.
If you need your money back from another guy, ask him in front of a female. Hey, he might be on the one, guys. He might be on the one.
Man just asked for my number. I told him, if you pay for my car wash, you can get my number. We about to see. Yeah. So you gonna pay for my car wash or what? You don't want my number that bad? Nah, go ahead. That nigga said, not really. broke niggas that. I'm not about to get my number if you can't pay for my car wash.
No, you made getting your number a transaction. Like, you can't get my number unless you pay for my car wash. That mean why you could have just gave it to him for free and maybe he would have offered. Damn, bro. Has everything come down to a transactional moment when you trying to get to know someone or approach a female these days?
I can't believe some of y'all still trying to use fat as an insult, baby. This is an insult? Hold on. This is an insult? I hate to see a compliment.
She got a lot of self-confidence in it. I can't even be mad at it. I feel like, man, men will go ahead and tell you, men will call you the F word, that fat word, real quick. When you got an ugly attitude, bro, and your body not really all the way there in shape, and you got a bad attitude, guess what, man? They gonna call you fat. They gonna call you out your name. I know that sounds ugly and it might be harsh, but yeah, men will do that. All right. You got that bad attitude, stupid fat. You already know where it goes to next, right? Because let's just keep it real. It can happen for the other person. Females will call a dude fat and meaning nasty too. But some dudes, if you had that good self-confidence with that good energy, you laugh, man, you take some ownership, you chill, you got a little pudginess. Guess what? That fatness, that thing turns into the thickness, juiciness. All right, the viscosity of that. I'm using all the T words, man, but y'all know what I mean.
He said he want to have a threesome. I said, okay, so when he get here, make sure you turn our ass around, toot them up, he can hit it from the back. And all of a sudden, I'm a weird ass, lame ass.
It is absolutely terrifying how, with some men, as soon as you say you are not romantically interested in them, instant hostility. They hate you and your entire bloodline. That switch up is fucking scary. Like, seek help.
That is tough, man. But that'd be the dudes that just literally just head over strong for just some cheeks, dog. That's the only ones they want for cheeks. They don't get that serious, fellas. Like some men, it does. All right. As soon as you tell them like, nah, we just chilling, we just friends, they become enemies. Look, they never was your friend in the first place.
People with ADHD are 50% more likely to cheat on their partners than neurotypical people. That doesn't mean you're a bad person or that everyone with ADHD is destined to cheat. It means your brain runs on a different fuel system. ADHD is wired around dopamine, the chemical that spikes when something is new, risky, or exciting. A brand new connection can hit the brain like a jackpot.
Are you serious right now?
Did you hear the video?
Are you fucking serious right now?
I have ADHD.
And that's your excuse for using dating apps and cheating on me?
Did you heard the scientifics behind it?
I don't give a f***. It was still your choice at the end of the day.
But I have ADHD.
I don't give a f***, okay?
Oh, bro. You should just leave, man. You just should leave. She's just looking for any sort of way, any sort of excuse. She not, oh my God, bro. That made me tired all of a sudden, just listening to that.
If you're making more money than she is, don't put it past her that she's not going to steal it from you. Remember, it's a money-hungry game. You can never get comfortable. Because I just seen another 304 get on here talking about she was trapping with another 304 and the 304 stole her money. And that's not the first time I heard that. And it's like, I don't know why y'all keep thinking that you're going to meet a real friend in the game. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but if it does, it's rare. Understand it's a competitive, evil game, period. And then on top of that, some of them will watch your life and see how your folks is treating you and think that if they come to the stable, your folks will treat them the same way. And when he don't, now they're looking at you, wondering what it is about you that they don't have. And then that's where the competing and comparing comes into. And that's why I don't believe in having HPs or wifeys. Because, yeah, we could be cordial, but friends?
I mean, I'm just still stuck on you. You said y'all trapping out the same hotel room. So you saying there's females that trap out of the same hotel room with another female. I mean, so like y'all just turning tricks and the other person sitting on the bed right there watching you turn the trick right there on the other bed. That's what you saying? And then said trick getting mad and try to steal your money. I would assume that's a dog-eat-dog world out there, man. None of that makes sense. If you getting money, why not just afford your own hotel room, bro? Like y'all that broke, y'all got to split a hotel room, or y'all doing this for safety reasons or whatever? It just don't make no sense to me.
Who
Dirt.
Son, this is what we doing?
Yeah, this is what we doing.
What the fuck is this?
What you mean?
What the fuck is this?
Why the fuck is you going your baby? I'm not finna. Hold on.
No, stop touching my mama like that. Not my mama. Stop touching my mama like that. You tell my baby mama. Hold on. You tell my baby mama.
This is what we doing?
Man, I'm just saying, we just chilling.
Where the loyalty at though? No,
We
this
just
is no fucking
chilling. They said free food. They said free food.
Really, this is what we
They said free food. Mom, they said.
Oh, did you see the son? The son said, "Man, don't be touching my mama like that." Ooh, brother. I mean, at this point, I thought y'all would have had like some sort of agreement to where you know if you married and you with your baby mama, at least said, "Hey, look, I'm about to go such and such. Sit down with my son. Sit down with the blah 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 blah." You know, and we about to talk and just have a quick lunch. Like, man, y'all just be on some terms. But if y'all doing it sneaky, y'all gonna have it to where your wife gonna pop up and it's gonna be heated like this, man. What is you doing, bro?
Is it just me, or is dating in your 30s starting to feel like a job interview? And I'm not trying to be negative, because obviously we got to get in the field, we got to date fast. But why does it have to feel like a job interview? What do you do for a living? Do you want more kids? When was your last relationship? Like, when did it stop being fun? Like, can I laugh first? Can I laugh first before you ask me 21 questions? Like, don't get me wrong. If you dating with intention, you date with a purpose, you do got to get to the point. But babe, I don't want to feel like I'm speed dating or I'm in a job interview. Does anybody else feel like this dating in their 30s? And let me add the fact that I'm in Atlanta to the layers. It just makes it even worse. Dating is a lot. It's a lot. I just want to laugh. I just want to meet my person. And we ask the main questions that we need to know, and then we go on about our lives. That's all I want. That's it.
Definitely is pretty much a job interview. When you mature, you have some sort of emotional intelligence, you get money and you chilling, you got your crib, you don't want nobody. People that ask these questions, they don't want to date lazy people, or they don't want to date someone without a lot of stuff going on. So they're going to ask these questions. There's going to be people with standards. They're going to be people, men and women. They're going to be people with standards and people with boundaries that they don't want to get crossed. Ma'am, do you work? I need to know that you got a job. So I know this is some not like a charity case. All right. How many, ex-boyfriend, how many kids you have. Your dating profile is pretty much your resume for future people. You get your future dating partners, and men should probably treat that as a resume. Like, what do you do on interviews? You look at someone's resume, you go through that thing, you ask questions about it. And exactly probably what's going on now. And yeah, Atlanta's probably a little bit tough.
What? But necessary.
Megan fears what
when
will
did
happen
he shoot you the first
Tory Lanez get out of prison. I feel like maybe he'll shoot me. Bro, the victim mentality, look, I know it's a traumatic, maybe a traumatic, look, we don't know if it happens. There's a large group of people say that doesn't even take place. Did it happen for real? Did he do it? Did he really do it? We need to find out. We don't really have the proof, but they said they had enough to send the man to jail. But like, for you to say he'll come out and do it again, that's really a lot.
Time. You must have met your bestie. But wait, she's not locked up. Now, Megan, you know better.
Playing on the heartstrings.
You know that we all know what really happened, right?
Responsible for answering questions that are put to you. If you don't understand a question, you can say that, and I'm sure counsel will rephrase. If you can't hear a question, tell them that as well. But courtrooms function and especially trials, unfold in a question and answer format. This is not an opportunity for you to interject your own narrative and evade responding to questions the court deems appropriate. And if you continue to do so, your entire testimony may be stricken.
They said that judges have the authority to rule over the way that the person is, or the person on stand is answering the questions, right? So they have the power to to pretty much take away the entire testimony, those sort of things, and she has to answer these. She has the ability to say, hey, I need you to answer yes or no, or I'm gonna do this. Like, you ask, and I think the reason why she can't answer yes or no is because she's fabricating these lies or this whole story right there on the goddamn stand. That's the reason why.
Am I clear?
My roommate in
They said, man, Stephon Diggs had all the receipts. Came through with all the receipts. Had all the witnesses. Ma'am, you in the wrong. I don't know what happened. They said you fed this man a dry-ass hot dog. And maybe we'll do a whole video and we can talk crap about what happened. But that's insane.
college was cheating on her long-distance boyfriend, and he was driving long distance to come see her every weekend, and he was bringing food for her roommates, for her friends. He was fixing our sink. He was helping us with any maintenance issues we had around the dorm, and just overall helping her adjust as much as he could with her new college while he was going to college himself and had a full-time job, and she was cheating on him. So I pulled her aside and I was like, you have to tell him. And she was like, I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to figure out where I want to go with this other guy before I bail on my 3-year relationship. So what I did was wait for the boyfriend to come home, and then I called him the other guy's name, who he was already suspicious of. So he picked up on the cue immediately, and for the next 3 hours, I heard them arguing in the other room. And then, the next day, they sent us home for COVID, and I never saw her or him or anyone else in the situation ever again. I do have a happy update, though, that she got cheated on in her next relationship.
May God bless you for great man, cause you're a W friend, cause how the hell? We need more people like you in the league. Do you not understand what she just did right now? So my nigga, she saw that the other team was cheating, and then she went to the ref and told them that the other team was cheating, and then they started arguing, and she got kicked out of the league. We need more people like her, cause it's W playmaking. This is every guy's worst nightmare. This is every hooper's worst nightmare. And somehow, the ref predicted and stopped it from happening, cause this is insane.
Man, look, man, maybe she liked the boyfriend, guys. She ain't gonna say this, but I really think she low-key liked the boyfriend. They got them people with them hearts, man. She gonna be like, man, this dude's so good. He been treating us so good. He got all this going on, and he been doing her good. Of course she gonna feel it in herself to not mind her own business and go ahead and spill a little tea and make him seem happy because she felt like he was too good for her. Ma'am, that was supposed to be your friend or your roommate, whatever it is. Make it make sense, guys.
This shit gotta keep going, but this shit can't stop, bro.
Some people just
I know when a man is grown in the mind. Cause young men, they be wanting a Camaro, they be wanting a fancy car. I know a man grown when that man want that big daddy truck. When that mother sucker hop out that big daddy truck with them big wheels on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, daddy. Yes, sir. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, you gonna get. You told me to be quiet.
Y'all, man, them big daddy trucks right now costing the aunt, boy. Them pumps ain't friendly, boy.
You're gonna have to get used to sharing because as of right now, it is 100 women to every one man. Damn. So either you gonna switch to the other side or you gonna do some sharing. Pick and choose. You know, you were taught as a very young woman to share. They taught you in grade school to share. I don't know what's going on. If you can love more than one kid at a time, then a man can love more than one woman at a time.
So you say if you can love both parents.
If you can love both parents, if you can love an aunt and an uncle, a grandmother and a grandfather. Y'all don't like this?
So you saying sharing is caring?
I'm saying sharing is caring. I'm saying that it's 100 women. These are the numbers, and I didn't make the numbers up. This is what Google is saying. It's 100 women to every one man. Either you share or you be left without. So when she said having a piece of a man is better than no man, I guess that's what she...
Ooh, wait, what do you guys feel about that one, dude? You know, it just comes down to your thoughts on polygamy. It comes down to your thoughts on monogamy, those sort of things, man. Those sort of names. So as I search for these clips over these last 2 years, guys, I'm gonna tell you there's been a surge in clips where women say, hey, if my man's cheating, I'm gonna just let him cheat and do his thing. All right, if my man has done something on the side, he just gonna have to do it as long as he just comes home and takes care of the bills. If that man is doing him, well, I need to look at myself and see where I'm doing wrong to cause his attention to go somewhere else. There's a surge in those things. And there's also a surge of just women interested in polygamy. There is a huge surge in that. There's women that say, you know what, life could be a little easier if I just had a sister wife or somebody else in the household. You get what I'm saying? Has it come down to where polygamy is just much more widely accepted now? And people are actually entertaining the thought? Let me know in the comments below. But that's today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and sub. I'll see y'all in the next one.